Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone's fighting fantasy Warlock of Firetop Mountain with an explanation, because if you watched the last episode, we died at the end of the last episode, rather. So I died, I made some poor choices, and I died, and my thing with fighting fantasy is all decisions are final. However, at the end of that, the game itself popped up with the character, the sort of spiritual, witchy woman who lives over here in this building to my right here, and said, would you like to resurrect yourself at your last save point and begin again? And I threw it open to the comments section. I said, is that fair? Is that a fair use of that mechanic? Does that violate my all decisions are final rule set that I have for fighting fantasy? And the response was basically no. Go ahead and do that. It's fair. It's a fair use of a game mechanic. The game is offering me the chance to resurrect myself. And if I understood the comments correctly, there are a limited number of these resurrection stones available. So it's not like they're going to constantly keep punting me back to my last save point. This appears to be, in accordance with the comments, a fair use of a game mechanic to keep going in the game. So we are going to keep going. I did resurrect myself back at my last save point, and I got us back to the beach here, which is somewhat where we left off. We've got the fisherman's cabin over here. We have the tower over here that we're not going in ever again. That was terrible. That's what got us killed. It was just the worst tower I've ever climbed in my life. So we are back at the beach. We just spent 3 gold pieces to pay the ferryman. And after mooring the boat, he ambles off down a passageway. We get off the boat. You are now standing on the north bank in the large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north built into the cave wall itself. It emanates a feeling of dread as it looms over the riverbank. To the right of the huge structure is a smaller but still imposing building in the cave wall. Directly to the east is a wooden building near the bridge. Half-finished wooden boats lie nearby as though in progress. Now, what we're going to do is just go straight to the huge structure in the north. I avoided it completely the last time and checked out every other building, ending up in the tower that got us killed. Now, there was nothing particularly relevant in the fisherman's shack here that I feel we need to go back to. And the building to the right is the sort of witchy, spiritual, ghosty, I don't even know how to describe her, but basically sort of the game goddess, if you will. And she didn't really have too much to offer me either, except for some, story and lore, and I think she acted as a vendor as well. So we're just going right to the huge structure in the north. We're just going to go right in the front door and see what happens. You walk along the sand to the massive structure. A set of stone steps leads upward into the structure itself. Near the steps, a path leads west to a tower. Yeah, no. Leading upwards on the side of the main structure. No. No tower, thank you very much. We're going right to the stone staircase. Thank you. No more towers for us. You follow the steps leading up into the looming building. Looking upwards, you occasionally see golden glints on the ceiling. You wonder if there is a gold vein running through the ceiling of the cavern. The golden glints begin to disappear, followed by a high-pitched shrieking and the heavy sound of leathery wings. Oh dear. This could be a very quick episode. That doesn't sound good. I agree. I completely agree with you on that. My character is very astute. Giant bats. Uh-oh. The giant bats swarm down towards you, ready to attack. All right, well, right out of the gate, we got giant bats. Giant bats it is. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're not so good at the fighting. But you seem to be right in front of me. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack you. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to do that again. Oh, you moved. Oh, they shoved each other out of the way. Oh, that's fun. They bumped into each other, and I got to get a hit on one of them. I wonder if you're going to do that again, or if you're going to go to the right. I'm just going to see if I can just take this guy down. We're clashing. Okay. My skill's pretty good. Oh, not with that roll, though. Not with that roll. All right, one more time on you. Oh, y'all moved out of the way. Darn it. Well, you're definitely kind of stuck there. But I need to thin their numbers. Let's just try a basic attack there. We're clashing again. Come on, better roll this time. Better roll. That looks good. Yes. All right, one down. I'm going to take a shot that you're going to sit right there. Do I want to do a piercing strike or just a basic attack? Let's just do a... Oh, you moved. All right, glad I didn't waste the piercing strike on that. I'm going to see if you're... No, I'm just going to flat out attack you. There we go. Got him. Got him. You thought I was going to go over there, but I didn't. I feel like you're going to move now. I don't know why, but let's just... Oh, you moved the wrong way. You did move, but you moved the wrong way. All right, you're kind of stuck there. We're clashing again. Come on with the good roll. Good roll, please. Yes, good. All right, we're taking some damage, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's try... Oh, you moved. I should have known that. Should have figured that. And I think you're going to do it again. I think you're going to do it again. Nope. Nobody got a hit in that time. I'm going to take a gamble on that move again. Yes. Good, good. And I think you're going to come into here and try and attack me. Nope, we both messed up on that. Are you going over here? Nope, you're going over there. Okay, are you going over here? Oh, this is a fun game. Nobody's hitting anybody at all. I feel you're going to come this way. I was right. Yay, good, okay. Now, are you going to stay there or are you going to move? Well, 50-50, really. All right, good move, good move. And now I kind of feel you're going to come over here. No, you went back to that corner. All right, neither of us can hit each other from that corner. So why do you keep going over there? Yeah, see, it's not working out over there. Nobody's having any fun. There we go. All right, victory. We are triumphant. Defeated the giant bats. We did lose some stamina on that, though. We can't... Oh, is that a bench right there? Oh, excellent, excellent. With the giant bats slain, you cautiously continue up the stairs. Thankfully, there are no more creatures lurking in the darkness, and you reach the top safely. Surrounding you is an eerie graveyard. There are gravestones littered about, and trees made from stone cast ominous shadows across the ground. Nearby, there is a bench where you may rest. A skull leers at you from an archway. It appears to be the entrance to a crumbling bridge of stairs that traverses a large pit, glowing with ethereal blue light. A feeling of death and decay surrounds you, and you sense this place is one of arcane, ancient evil. Well, let's definitely sit down on the bench and have some provisions. Yes, we're going to rest and consume some provisions, try and get some of that stamina back. Well, definitely get some of the stamina back. You sit down on the bench and take out a portion of provisions from your pack. Your moment of rest combined with healthy provisions make you feel much better. Plus 10 stamina. Thank you very much. Yes, let's continue exploring the graveyard. With the giant bats slain, you cautiously continue up the stairs. Thankfully, there are no more creatures lurking in the darkness, and you reach the top safely. Yes, we know about the eerie graveyard. Okay, so do we explore the graveyard or climb the stairs? We should probably explore the graveyard, as terrible an idea as that sounds. However, we do have a couple of things in our inventory that might be handy against the undead, should that come up. You hunt around the gravestones and behind the stone trees. We got a luck check here. Come on, we're not so great on the luck. No, we didn't make that. No, okay, nothing of interest in the area. I bet there was something of interest in the area. All right, let's climb the stairs. You begin to cross the vast dark void using the ominous bridge, swirling around below you. And indeed there are. Indeed there are. In the depths of the void are the trapped souls of the dead. There they are down there. That's so neat and cool. Well, they're probably going to murder me, but it's still pretty neat and cool. The souls begin to rise before bursting suddenly forth from the void, encompassing the bridge. Their wails fill your ears, and you look on in horror as some of the shapes materialize in front of you. "You have disturbed our rest," one of the ghosts whispers. "Now you must join us in our eternal slumber." Oh, dear. Well, this has gone horribly awry. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of ghosts in the area. And I'm going to assume... Oh, I was going to say I assume I can't hit the ones that are out in the void, but apparently I can. So let's try a quick jab at you. Okay, that's a good start right there. They don't have a lot of stamina, but there's 4 of them. So we need to get their numbers down super quick here. All right, 1 down. Good. Good. What's my best next move here? How about a piercing strike there? No, okay. And they've got an attack going in both directions. I just saw that. So when they attack, they go to each diagonal square in front of them. Ooh, that's mildly concerning. All right, I can't do anything with you. This is probably not a very good place to move to, but I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, let's attack you. Oh, darn it. Alright, fine. Let's attack you then. Oh, I'm weakened. Oh, deals 1 less damage for the next 2 rounds. That's all kinds of no good. All kinds of no good. Alright, am I weakened again? I don't know. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No, I'm still weakened. Alright, can I get a, yeah, the quick jab up there. Okay, another one down. Good, another one down. Let's do an attack here. Oh, no. Alright, another... How about a piercing strike here? Alright, good, good. My piercing strike doesn't appear to be weakened. I feel like you're going to move over here. I chose wrong. How about an attack here? No, now you moved. Of course, now you moved. Alright, attack you. Clashing. Come on, good roll. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's the roll. There's the roll right there. Oh, our stamina's really, really low, though. Really low. Yeah, try and attack. Oh, we're clashing again. Come on. Come on, give me a good one. Take this guy down. Yes. Alright, one more. One more. Our stamina is not great. Not great at all. Attack. Yes, okay. I do. Alright, another attack. Whew. Okay, we are triumphant. Just barely, though. Just barely. Alright. 12 stamina we lost on that. We've defeated the ghost. Yeah, just barely, Warlock of Firetop Mountain. The ghosts slowly sink back into the depths of the swirling void. One of them remains and addresses you. You have proven your worth, Alexandra Lightstorm of Port Blacksand. Oh, I never knew my last name. I'm Alexandra Lightstorm. Yay. Enter the domain of the dead at your peril. The Lord of the Undead will not be as kind as we would have been. You weren't kind at all. It knows my full name. Yeah, I didn't even know my full name. This isn't possible. The last spirit sinks through the floor and joins the others back in the gloom below, and we continue climbing the bridge. A tall, carved archway looms ahead of you. To either side and above, rows of black windows face the gloom of the cavern. Out of the corner of your eye, you see faces staring out at you from the darkness, only to then disappear when you turn to face them. Bravely, you step through the imposing entrance and make your way inside. You're entering the domain of the dead. I can't imagine that's a fun place. You reach the end of the path. A strange stone pillar decorated with monstrous bones supports the room. There are paths leading to the left and the right, and a wooden ladder to the left of the stone pillar leads upwards. Okay, we can get the ladder, we can go right, or we can take the left passageway. I don't know. Let's just go right. Sure. Why not? You enter... Oh, dear Lord, this looks horrible. You enter a sinister chamber. The room is dank and dreary, and a number of coffins, some sealed, are lined up against the wall of the room. You hear a ghostly whisper in the air. We will decide if you are worthy of our aid, adventurer. Experience the ordeal of fate. I don't want the ordeal of fate. How about the ordeal of cupcakes? I'd like that ordeal. There is a rumbling at the ground beneath your feet, and suddenly a coffin lid opens, revealing gold and jewels shining and sparkling in front of your very eyes. We've got a luck check. Our luck is dismal right now. Absolutely dismal. And, oh, we might have just done it. Oh, yes. All right, stand our ground. Sure. Standing still, you concentrate. The temptation is overwhelming. All of those riches right there for the taking. But deep down inside, you know that none of this is real. This must all be a test. You fight with all of your will and refuse to step closer. Again, the ghostly voice speaks. Well done, adventurer. You shall be rewarded for your strength of will. Oh, my luck is restored. Oh, that is actually really handy. Thank you very much. Feeling confident, you head for the spiral staircase. Uh-oh, it's another tower. Oh, dear. This hasn't worked out well for us in the past. Reaching the top of the spiral staircase, you enter a large room. Various bits of wooden debris are strewn untidily across the floor. A prominent set of steps leads upwards at the rear of the room, while there is another door on your left. The room is deathly silent, and neither exit provide clues on where you should go next. In one corner is a crude wooden desk with a box on it. Nearby is a wooden bench suitable for resting. Oh, I like the sound of that, because we could really use some stamina right now. In front of the steps lies a hideous-looking man-sized creature with warty skin, wild hair, and long claws for fingernails. You can't tell whether it's asleep or dead. There are certainly a lot of sleeping creatures in this mountain. All right, got a lot of options here. All right, tiptoe past the creature. That's probably going to be a luck check, but that's fine. We just got our luck restored, although it's still not great. We only have a luck of 8. Step over the creature and climb the steps. Stealthily try and sit down for a rest on the bench, or sneak to the desk and investigate the box on the table. I gotta try and get some of our stamina back. Our stamina's just tanked right now with that ghost battle. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can sort of sneak a little resting in here. As you move, the creature's eyes flash open. It sees you and gets to its feet. Its breathing becomes heavy and it stalks towards you. Oh, goodness. We must stand and fight it. You face a powerful adversary, a wight. Oh, goodness. This creature is large, strong, and evil. The undead really do tire me out. Why can't they just stay dead? Oh, hang on now. Hang on. We could draw our weapon. Sure, we could do that. We could do that. Or we could shoot it with the silver arrow that we picked up a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Taking careful aim, your bow and arrow gleam in the light. You let go of the string and your aim is true. The silver arrow skewers the wight, and with a shriek, it crumples in a heap in the corner of the room. That's right, kids. Always pick up silver arrows. There's gonna be an undead ahead. If the game hands you silver arrows, you're gonna have something to shoot with them. With the wight dead, you are looking forward to a much-needed rest. Plus 2 luck. I wish I had somewhere to put that, but yay. Sit on the bench and rest. No, consume provisions. Yes, we need our stamina back. I gotta check how many provisions we actually have left. So, plus 10 stamina, that's great. And now we're at climb the steps, go through the door on the left, or investigate the desk. Well, with the wight dead, let's definitely investigate the desk. You approach the desk and open the box. There's some gold pieces within the box, which you take. Oh, wow. Quite a lot of gold pieces, actually. Plus 18 gold. Nice. Let's go through the door on the left. Hopefully there won't be a second wight. You have entered a large circular chamber. The most striking feature here is a large stone bowl. It's filled with a dark, rich red liquid which is bubbling vigorously. Alexandra of Blacksand, let's not go anywhere near that. Aside from this mysterious-looking pool, there is also a spiral staircase set behind the pool, another entrance opposite you, and a hole in the floor. There's a lot going on here. I want to drink. A chalice would be useful. We're not drinking from the dark, rich red liquid which is bubbling vigorously. Let me be very clear about that, Alexandra. We're not drinking that. What will you do now? Well, we didn't find a chalice, so we can't do that. We're not drinking from the pool. No, we're leaving the room. Okay, spiral staircase. Door on the left. Climb through the hole. I can't imagine there's anything fun in the hole. Holes are not, known for having really fun things at the end of them. But there might be something in there that we need for later. That's always my concern with fighting fantasy is I don't want to pass up an object that we desperately need. Like the silver arrow that just totally came in handy. All right, let's look in the hole. Oh, okay. It's a room. That's a good start. You begin to climb down a ladder and into a room filled with various peasant-style weapons, such as pitchforks, as well as some barrels. At the base of the ladder are 4 men with greeny-gray skin and tattered clothes. They reach up to you, moaning and groaning. Oh, Lord. Trying desperately to grab onto your legs. You realize these are zombies, undead creatures with an infectious bite. Oh, super. Yeah, climb back up the ladder. Immediately do that, please. Immediately do that. So that was kind of a red herring room. I feel we should have either fought them or why is the room there at all? Because it wasn't even a luck check to get out of there. All right, sure. Left doorway. Yeah, why not? Let's see what else is going on here. You enter a large, sinister chamber. The air is thick with the sense of dread, and you feel yourself tense up in anticipation. The room is dank and dreary, and candlesticks light the way through. One by one, the candles in the room extinguish. There is still enough light to see, but it has become quite dark. Suddenly you hear a ghostly whisper in the air. Oh, Lord, it's more undead. Well, we were told this is a domain of the dead, so, that really shouldn't be a surprise. Oh, it's another ordeal. Adventurer, you are too late to experience the ordeal of fate. Oh, I'm too late? That's fine. I'm okay with missing the ordeal of fate. Oh, dear. I have a feeling I'm not too late. There is a rumbling at the ground beneath your feet, and you quickly make your way back through the doorway. Head back to the room containing the blood font. Yeah, this is why we're not drinking from that, Alexandra. It's called the blood font. Yeah, let's go up the staircase. So apparently we had a choice of ordeals. Well, we passed the first one, and I'm okay with that. I don't really need to take the second one. Oh dear, these look like coffins. You climb the stairs and find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. At one end is an altar, and various coffins are strewn about the room. Yes, they certainly are. Love that original artwork. It's just wonderful. There's an opening in the wall through to another room on your left. All right. Well, we really should investigate the room, and we have stakes. Coffins generally mean vampires, and we've got some stakes in our inventory. Speaking of our inventory, where are we at on provisions? Okay, so actually that answers my question right there. We have 2 more resurrection stones, and apparently we can use these at any time. Interesting. Okay, so we've got 2 more of those. Yeah, we have a stake and a mallet. And that's got to be pretty handy against a vampire. Yeah, that's got to be pretty handy. So, all right, let's take a chance on investigating the room. The silence is deathly. A slow drip startles you as you creep around the coffins. The altar is ornately carved and studded with jewels. Beautifully woven drapes hang from the walls, although they are threadbare in places. There are 3 coffins in the room. Light from your lantern falls on the largest coffin, which is open. You can hear a very gentle snoring coming from the open coffin. Of course I can. It seems that someone or something is sleeping inside. More sleeping. Should I wake them? Ideally not. Ideally not, Alexandra. I appreciate your bravado, but, alright, is there... Obviously, it's gonna be a vampire. There's no way it's not a vampire, but we've got the stakes. Is there any benefit to me killing the vampire, or not killing the vampire and possibly dying to the vampire? Okay, let's walk quietly towards the coffin. Cautiously, you prepare to creep towards the coffin and the source of the snoring. Oh, God. As you approach, ghostly figures rise from the ground and begin to drift around the room. They must have been alerted to your presence. Okay, suddenly you see a rather large rat scurry in from one of the walls and run across the room. The ghosts give a horrifying shriek, envelop the rat, and then vanish. Then there is nothing. With the ghosts gone due to your stroke of luck, you can easily reach the coffin now. All right, okay, let's cautiously peer in the coffin. The creature you are facing is a vampire. I'm going to tell you, Steve Jackson, Andy, and Livingstone, I'm telling both of you this, nobody is surprised by that. That is not news. You have various lines of attack. You may attack him directly, but this will prove difficult. A crucifix will hold him at bay, but will not kill him. If you are determined to kill the vampire, you must overpower him and drive a wooden stake through his heart. Well, isn't it fascinating that I have a mallet and stake? Just in my backpack. Oh, I could ask him if they know where to find Zagor. No, I feel that's going to come up at some point in the future anyway, and this is a very classic fantasy, sort of environment, so I get a feel vampires are going to have that whole hypnotism thing, and if I start chit-chatting with him, he's going to get all hypnotizing on me, and all of a sudden I'll be dead. So let's just cut straight to the heart of the matter, pun fully intended. Using the wooden stake and mallet, you hammer the stake directly into the creature's heart. Its eyes flick open and the creature shrieks in agony. You prepare to hammer the stake deeper into the vampire. The body turns visibly older in front of your eyes. The face looks 50, then 90, then well over 100 years old. The skin rots and the eyes decompose as you watch. You notice a movement coming from the creature's chest. As the remnants of the vampire decay, a small black face breaks through its chest. It resembles a small black shrew, but as it frees itself and unfurls its wings, you realize it's a bat. You lunge at it, but it flaps away into the darkness. Oh dear. You search the whole chamber quickly and find a stash of gold pieces, a book, and a Y-shaped stick. Can I take both of them? We have a Y-shaped stick. We got one on the beach. And my 12-year-old mind is screaming at me that the Y-shaped stick is super important. I don't remember why. I legitimately don't remember why. But my 12-year-old self is just screaming about Y-shaped sticks right now. But we have one. I don't know if we need another one. So I guess if I've got to take one or the other, I should take the book. You reach for the book, and as you pick it up, you are surprised to see the stick and gold pieces vanish. Okay. Flicking through the book, it appears to be completely ordinary and of no real value. Nonetheless, you put it in your pack. With nothing else to do, it's time to move on. Okay. We can leave through the opening. A spiral staircase leads up and down. All right, well, this is a choice to be made, and this is probably a pretty good place to call it for now that we're back with the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. And we're not dead yet, and we got 2 resurrection stones to go. So I'm going to call it for here, and we'll pick it up again in the next episode. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.